We're here to give you the game so you don't get your shot blocked. We made the mistakes so you won't have to. Free game.
Man, that's dope. You know, you're definitely building and taking advantage of the platform that you all have created. And that's only going to continue to grow, you know, with the millions of views that you guys have racked up. Who are some of the more notable people that have reached out and gave King praise?
Gervonta Tank Davis, our favorite.
Oh, wow.
Jerron Boots Ennis. He just liked, Gervonta Tank Davis just liked our video, our last video. I remember him commenting on King's video for the first time. Andre Ward. Caleb Plant.
Wow.
Jerron Boots Ennis.
Boots.
Antonio Tarver. Zab Judah. Corey Spinks. Just to say the least.
Oh, man. So, I mean, he's up there. And, you know, it's not just me that's recognizing this greatness that you all have created. Does he have any endorsements?
Yeah, well, yeah, he has a few sponsors. Champs. I think Champs is like hooked up with Foot Locker in East Bay in some type of way. So
right.
Champs is one of theirs. We got to get back with them too. We got to talk to them.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
That's one of the ones.
So I know that you said that y'all had moved out to Houston. How long have y'all been here?
We've been here 3 years. It was about since 2020. We've been since 2020. All going on 3 years. I think February. Oh no, yeah, it's 3 years because February was when we moved down here.
Man, it's only going to continue to get greater and brighter for you guys. I'm personally enjoying the progress of your journey. You know, there's not, all kids don't have the opportunity that, you know, you've been able to present your son with. You know, a lot of these kids don't have that male role model, that male figure in their lives to help guide them and for those kids to be able to learn from their father's mistakes or, you know, take instruction from their father. So that's what this platform is all about. You know, the youth today need a lot of guidance from somebody like yourself. Do you think this generation is different from other generations?
100%.
Why would you say that they're, you know, they're different?
Well, we can go with the obvious answer. One is that they're a little weaker. Another thing is that I
wouldn't say weak, but you know, they're different. They're different.
They're different. I'm not, and I don't mean weak in a derogatory way. I'll just say like, we stood on different principles. We stood on different principles back in the day. I'll give you an example here. I remember in high school where all women wanted in high school was a young man that had the potential to be the best father, that didn't have a lot of bodies, if you will. And just, you know what I mean? Nowadays, bodies don't matter and being a good father means nothing.
Man, that's
so
crazy.
That's what I mean.
It seemed like, you know, like definitely I say with our generation, because I'm 35 as well too, we were outside a lot more, you know what I'm saying?
For
These
sure.
kids aren't really active outside. You know, before back in the day, parents lock the doors and make you stay outside all day and you come in before the street lights or have you. But yeah, these kids, I feel like they have a lot of choices given to them. Do you identify with this generation at all?
I mean, I do. I mean, look how I'm dressed, right? You know what I mean? Who knows? I will have those stacked joggers, you know. But yeah, I can identify with them. I like this generation. For some reason, I have a gift where I just pull out the best in these younger kids, man. I don't know. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure how, but I just pull out the best of them. And that's one message I will give to the fathers nowadays. Give your children or give your son something to look up to. Give your son something to like follow.
How would you say that we can help today's youth?
Yeah, I would say that right there. I would say, like me, you as a man or other men. Like, are you talking about other men?
Yeah, I'm talking about in general, like, because like I said before, some kids might be growing up in a household without a dad, you know what I'm saying, without that figure. So it's just like, you know, what can we pour into, you know, the young men today that, you know, that they could benefit from?
Yeah, you got to first relate to them. Because they're not going to listen to nobody that they don't relate to. See, children don't think about, I can learn anything from anyone. You have to become wise and experienced to understand that. So you have to be relatable. You have to be able to pull up on a person. If you want to talk to a person in the Rolls Royce, you got to pull up on them in a Bentley, right? Then he'll give you some conversation. With that said, It's the same with these children. You want to relate to these children, you have to legitimately be something that they look up to. You have to be an influencer, if you will, more than just Instagram and Facebook or whatever, TikTok and all that. So relating to them, and once you relate to them, like I said, be that example that give them a reason to look up to you, give them a reason to do things that you might be talking about or trying to teach. That's one of the ways that I would